My name is Sara, and I am 31 years old. For 8 years, I lived with my husband, Ethan, and together we have a little boy named Noah. He is 5 years old, full of energy, always curious, always laughing. To the world, we seemed like a perfect family. To me, Ethan was my safest place. I loved him deeply. I trusted him completely. I believed he would never hurt me. But life doesn't warn you before it breaks your heart. One Friday evening, I wasn't feeling well. A fever, sore throat, tired body, so I decided to stay home. Ethan came into the room and said, "Leo is having a small party tonight. I might come home late." I was lying under a blanket, shivering a little. I said gently, "It's okay. Go and enjoy." He kissed my forehead and said, "Feel better." It felt normal. Nothing felt wrong. Nothing warned me. After he left, I watched a bit of TV, but my eyes were heavy. I took medicine and went to sleep early. While I slept peacefully, my world was quietly changing. The next morning, Ethan acted strange. He didn't smile, he didn't joke, he didn't ask how I was feeling. He just sat silently at the table, moving his food around without eating it. He kept checking his phone, putting it down, picking it up again. His hands were shaking just a little. I asked softly, "Ethan, are you okay?" He forced a smile. "Yeah, I'm just tired." But his eyes didn't match his words. His eyes looked guilty. I tried to ignore the feeling in my chest, but something felt wrong, very wrong. Around the afternoon, my cousin Hannah stopped by. She was at the party the night before. When she walked in, she looked nervous, almost uncomfortable. "Sara, can we talk?" she asked. I felt my stomach tighten. "What is it?" I asked. She sat beside me, hands shaking a bit. She said, "I wasn't sure if I should tell you," she said quietly, "but you deserve to know." My heart started beating fast. "Hannah, what happened?" I whispered. She looked into my eyes and said, "Sara, I saw Ethan last night. He was dancing with someone from his office. Her name is Mia. They were very close, too close, and I saw them kiss." The room became silent. I felt the air leave my lungs. Everything inside me went cold. "No," I whispered. "No, please tell me you're mistaken." She shook her head slowly. "I'm sorry. I'm so sorry." I felt like the floor disappeared under my feet. My chest hurt. My throat burned. I couldn't breathe properly. When Ethan came home later, I was waiting for him in the living room. I wasn't crying. Not yet. I was too shocked to cry. He stepped inside and smiled weakly, like nothing happened. I said calmly, "Ethan, I want you to tell me the truth. Was Mia at the party?" His face froze. He didn't blink. He didn't speak. Then, quietly, he said, "Yes." My voice was shaking. "Did you kiss her?" The silence that followed was the loudest thing I had ever heard. He finally whispered, "Sara, I made a mistake. I didn't mean to. I was feeling lonely. She came close. I messed up. You kissed another woman," I said. Hearing my own voice break scared me. He rushed toward me. "It didn't mean anything. I love you. I love Noah. Don't throw us away because of one stupid moment." I stepped back. "No," I said. "You made your choice last night." I picked up his jacket and handed it to him. "Leave," I said softly. "This home is mine, and you broke everything." This time he didn't argue. He just lowered his head and walked out. Noah was spending the weekend at my sister's house. I was grateful he didn't witness anything. After Ethan left, he started calling and messaging nonstop. "I'm sorry. Please talk to me. I love you. Let's fix this. I ignored every message. Then Ethan's father called me. He spoke very gently. Sara, don't be so angry. People make mistakes. My wife forgave me once. We are still together. I said firmly, I don't want to live with someone who kisses another woman. He replied, think about Noah. He needs both parents. I answered, he will always have his father. But I refuse to keep a husband who betrayed me. Friends, relatives, neighbors, everyone had an opinion. You should forgive him. These things happen. Think of your child. You're overreacting. But none of them felt the knife inside my heart. None of them felt the trust breaking apart. I spent long nights awake. Some nights I cried. Some nights I stared at the ceiling. Some nights I felt completely numb. Yes, I still loved Ethan, but I loved myself too. And I loved peace. And I loved honesty. Love alone cannot save a relationship. It needs trust, and he broke that trust. 2 days later, Ethan came to my door. He held yellow roses, my favorite. His eyes were red, his shoulders were low. He looked like a person carrying a heavy weight. Ethan, he whispered, please, can we talk? I opened the door just a little. He took a deep breath. I made the worst mistake of my life. I felt disconnected. I felt lonely. But that's not an excuse. I hurt you. I hurt our family. I looked at him with tears in my eyes. You didn't just kiss someone, Ethan. You broke something inside me. He nodded slowly. I know, and I regret it every second. I said quietly, you can still be Noah's father, but I don't want you as my husband. He placed the flowers on the ground and walked away. That night, I remembered everything. The first time he held my hand, the way he laughed when he was nervous, the night he proposed under the old streetlight, our wedding, simple but full of hope, the way he cried when Noah was born, the nights he stayed awake when Noah was sick, the dinners Ethan cooked when I was tired, the way he used to look at me like I was the only person in the world. Those memories hurt more than his betrayal, because they showed me what I lost. Weeks passed, then months. Ethan didn't give up, but he didn't push either. He came every weekend for Noah, always on time, always respectful. He stopped making promises. He stopped saying, please take me back. He just changed. He helped Noah with homework. He read him bedtime stories. He cooked for him. He attended school events. He learned to braid Noah's hair. Not perfectly, but he tried. It wasn't about winning me back. It was about becoming a better man for his son. And slowly, very slowly, I saw him grow. One sunny afternoon, he came early. Noah was chasing bubbles in the yard. Ethan asked, can I help clean the porch? I nodded. We worked together in silence for a while. Then he said softly, Sara, I still love you. I know I broke you, but I've been fixing myself, not to win you, but to be someone worthy of forgiveness. I didn't respond. He continued, you're stronger now. I see it, and I admire you. But if there's even the smallest part of your heart that remembers us, I want to earn that place again. He didn't cry. He didn't beg. He spoke with honesty. I looked at him. He seemed older, different, calmer. Not the man I married, not the man who betrayed me, but someone new, someone
trying. I looked at Noah laughing in the sunlight. Something inside me softened, not out of weakness, but out of understanding. I said quietly, "I'm not choosing you because I need you. I'm choosing you because people can grow, because Noah deserves a family that tries, and because maybe we can build something new." His eyes filled with tears. "This doesn't erase the past," I said, "but it gives us a chance to write the future." That night, Noah asked me, "Mom, are we a family again?" I hugged him and whispered, "We always were. We just got lost for a while." Sometimes love breaks. Sometimes trust shatters. But when someone truly changes, and when your heart truly heals, you can start again. Not to erase what happened, not to pretend it didn't hurt, but to build something stronger. A new chapter, a new beginning, a new kind of love. If you enjoyed this story, please like, share, and subscribe.